You know it's gonna be a good day and a long day when the morning starts off with something broken. My toilet broke. Today is going to be a really, really rough day. I could feel it. So I'm gonna do my best to stay positive and try to get this done. It's a little bit of an emergency. I don't know if I can find a plumber in time to come and fix this last minute. I got a meeting at 2:45. I might have to cancel that because this is an important situation right now. Toilets are very important situations. People need to flush. Alright, so we got some wines. Unfortunately, the guy that told me to go see him had just left as I got there. He's gonna be back later this afternoon, so I picked up some stuff, but I will try to go back this afternoon if everything goes well and see if there's anything else that he suggests that I didn't take. I don't know how, but there was one bottle left there since November, and last time I came they couldn't find it, but we found it today, and it's one of my favorite new wines that I've been having. Marion Cabernet Sauvignon from Italy. Phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. One of the best wines I've tasted in I don't know how long. So anytime I find one that's available, I pick it up right away, and this one is a good one. I'll link down to it in the bottom. Makes me wonder if there's been any new deliveries at any other location, so I'm definitely gonna check that out online once I get back to the restaurant. If there's any that are on my way today, wherever I'm going, I will definitely pick it up. Alright, so I'm just leaving the restaurant. I gotta go fix the toilet bowl. I'm really hoping it's a quick fix. I got all the tools I think it's gonna require. I'm crossing my fingers, I'm praying. I need to be in and out. If I can do it, I'll be back in time for my meeting. That way it doesn't have to get fully canceled. They said they were gonna stop by anyways just to drop off some hockey tickets. Yeah, hockey tickets. But anyways, so that's it. I'm just rushing down as quick as I can now, get this done, and back home, or not home. I call this home, so yeah, back home. Alright, so actually a little bit more information about the meeting I'm supposed to have this afternoon, and I think it would be right of me to share that with you. You get to learn something new, you get to learn a little bit more about how we deal with things. So we've been having a problem lately with our plates that we use. They're paper plates, and they are very expensive, and they're expensive because we refuse to buy these plates anywhere outside of North America and Canada specifically. So they are a Canadian manufacturer of these pie plates, and we'd like to keep business in Canada. You know, we promote local businesses and promote the Canadian economy. However, at a certain point, if the product is not there, you know, we don't want to go to China and get plates made. We can for a fraction of the price. The quality may or may not be there. You have more control, you know what goes in your product, dealing with Canadian companies. But you're gonna pay that premium, and when you're paying a premium, you expect a certain quality product that you're paying for. And so anyways, we were back and forth with the manufacturer of the plates, and finally they figured out what was wrong. It was something on the production line, where one of the lines was, the element that was cutting the paper was overheating and somehow weakening the structure of the plate. And so by the end of the day, about a quarter of our boxes of plates were being thrown out just because of poor quality. Our sauce would drip right through it. The plates would bend and break. We wouldn't be able to serve pretty much. You know, people were complaining. And I mean, we did our best to put the ones aside. When, you know, working a long time with them, you get to know the feel when you have a good plate or a bad plate. We try to put as many bad ones aside as possible, but some slip through the cracks. Anyway, so finally things have been a lot better since they said they took care of the problem. You know, we do give them a lot of business. We go through a lot of plates every year, so they were sure to get on that right away. And now, you know, we have a new representative that was supposed to come introduce themselves to us today, and for them to just, I guess, give an apology about everything that we've been through the past year with the plates. And anyways, so I'm gonna try to make it back in time for that as soon as possible. Otherwise, the main rep is out of town for a little while, so they'll only be back visiting in several weeks. So I'd rather not have to wait that long to get introduced. And yeah, that's the situation with the plates. Crisis averted, fixed, no problems, no worries. Oh, that feels good. It's one of those little things that, unless you were in my shoes and you know what's going on, oh boy. So I'm bolting back to the restaurant. I rescheduled our meeting, so I should be there on time. Maybe like 5-10 minutes late, but I'd rather be a little late and make the meeting than have to cancel it. So stoked about that. A little sort of announcement, I guess. All right, so here's the story. My brother's girlfriend follows this girl on Twitter and on YouTube. Her name is Ali, and she's from Montreal. She does a lot of like beauty, makeup, and fashion vlogging. And so I'm gonna link her channel below so you can check her out. She's got like 100,000 subscribers. She's pretty popular. She has a lot of engagement with her fans. Anyway, so she's from Montreal, as I said, and she's a huge fan of our burgers. She goes there almost every Wednesday with her boyfriend, who plays hockey at an arena close by. And so I reached out to her and asked if she wanted to maybe work something out, some sort of like collaboration that we can do. And magically she said yes, she'd love to. She loves our burgers and it would be her pleasure, be my pleasure. You know, she can help boost engagement on here, get some followers, because a lot of her followers are from Montreal. And you know, a lot of you are gonna watch this because you don't know it exists, and now you know it exists, and that's partly thanks to Ali. So Ali, thank you. Right now we're just talking back and forth. We're thinking of some ideas of what we can do that would be a fun collaboration, beneficial for her followers, beneficial for you guys. But anyways, so that's pretty exciting. I mean, you know, my rant yesterday about community and YouTube as like a family, and now, you know, this going on, it's really cool. And you see a lot of other vloggers out there doing collaborations with other vloggers, and I'm like, where am I ever gonna find another vlogger in the same city, or at least someone that's got some clout? You know, by stroke of luck, you know, the stars align. I get to meet someone who's a big fan of us, has a, you know, significant influence on YouTube. Anyways, I'm like super grateful and really happy that she's been so positive and excited about doing something together. Anyways, I hope we can do something that doesn't disappoint. I'm gonna put a lot of thought into it before we actually do it. Anyways, so that's the little rant about that. I gotta drive now, so I'll be back. All right, so meeting went super well. They were super nice. They were very sorry about everything that like had happened, and you know, wish they kind of could have avoided it and resolved the problem sooner. But you know, these things happen in life, and you can't expect everything to be perfect all the time. There's always like margins of error and everything. So anyways, they understood. They're gonna help us out through everything now. They're gonna take it even a step further and try to find us new products, try to save us some money. And they knew like it was a problem because we never complain. We're not the type of company that'll complain about stuff unless it's really serious. We don't have many things on the menu. We don't offer a whole ton of options. It's very simple, basic what we do, and we try to always give the best quality that we can possibly find for the price. And when they heard that it was a really bad complaint that we had, you know, they took it really seriously. like I said, we don't complain for nothing, and when we complain, it has to be bad. So they knew that there was something really up, and they're going through every extra possible measure they can to make sure it doesn't happen again. So we're very grateful for that, and it shows a lot. So that was my meeting. Everything else going well, great day. Ended up being a lot less stressful than I thought from this morning. Just at home now. Wife's going out with some friends tonight for dinner. So I'm gonna kick back, maybe play some Destiny. Maybe have a nice glass of scotch. I could use one tonight. I think I shouldn't, but I might. So I think that's my evening. Cut it early, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.